Oh, welcome back to Uniquely Us. I am Frank with Frank's Take, and we're talking a little bit about JK Rowling today and Macy Gray. If you don't know who Macy Gray or JK Rowling is, I'll let you guys know in just a moment. JK Rowling, of course, is the author of the Harry Potter novels and screenwriter of many of the movies as well. She is, I believe she might be a billionaire already, and she has very strong stance against the trans community as a whole, as far as trying to hijack what an actual woman is. She has been very, very passionate in ensuring that, what a woman is. A woman is this. Not you can just pretend to be a woman. That is who J.K. Rowling, and she's been under attack for some time now. She even got doxxed recently, where they were trying to, have her harmed for simply backing up Macy Gray. Macy Gray is a singer from the late 90s, early 2000s, had a few hits there. I remember she appeared in Spider-Man 2, if I remember. Nope, it was Spider-Man 1. She appeared in Spider-Man 1, if I remember correctly. Of course, she's not one of those mainstay stars, but she addressed this whole thing about, what it is to be a woman. And you can't just obtain the title and pretend that you're a woman. That's what Macy Gray was stating. And so J.K. Rowling backed her up on this, and now Macy Gray has bent the knee. See, this is something that you should never do with your convictions and your moral compass. You know what is right. Why are you going to go ahead and then submit to these individuals? Well, they're going to make you submit because she isn't big enough like somebody like J.K. Rowling. So if she wants her art and her work featured, she's going to have to bend the knee. So before we dive into today's story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. If you're new here, thank you for joining me. Allow me to share some info with you. Hopefully you can share it with your friends and family. Smash that like button and see if we can't get it up to 200 likes. Do it for Sharon. Get her up to 200 likes on this video. Anyway, and of course, if you like this video, you like the content, you like this channel, you can smash that super thanks as well. So let's go and take a look at the story coming to us from Summit News over here. It says JK Rowling says she has bought Macy Gray's entire back catalog following the trans comments, and she was backing her up here. So JK Rowling and Macy Gray. So the Harry Potter author JK Rowling has expressed support for Macy Gray after the singer was labeled transphobic and a fascist for saying biological men cannot become women through surgery. So this is, this is what she says. She said, what a woman goes through is a complete, unique experience, and surgery or finding yourself doesn't change that. Macy Gray explains why she thinks having gender reassignment doesn't truly change someone's sex, and that's what she had stated on Piers Bronson. And so then the backlash came after Macy Gray, and she, it looked like she was going to stand her ground. So she said this here. All of you coming on my page, threatening me and calling me names just because I said something you don't agree with, be whatever you want to be and F off, she said. And of course, J.K. Rowling, backed her up. She says, today feels like a good day to ensure I bought Macy Gray's entire back catalog. And Macy Gray says, the truth hurts. And it does for these people. The truth does hurt for this certain section of society who wants to live in this false reality that they're currently living in. And so what then took place was, after all of this, all of J.K. Rowling backing her up, a lot of people on Twitter backing her up and stuff like that, wasn't enough to give her the strength to not back down. So we have this video here from her apologizing, bending the knee. This is coming to us from the Blaze over here. It says, after tons of backlash, Macy Gray changes her tune. Being woman is a vibe. If you in your heart feel that that's what you are, then that's what you are, regardless of what anyone else thinks. Of course, they have ensured that she has bent the knee. So we'll go ahead and listen to her in her own words right here. So let's take a listen.
You know what? I think you can, like I said in there, you can call yourself you whoever you believe you are, and no one can dictate that for you or take that away from you. You know.
I think life is an education process. The more you sit with people, the more you talk to people, it changes your perspective. So has your perspective changed, do you feel?
I've learned so much, and I think being a woman is a vibe, and it's something I'm very proud of, and it's very precious to me, and I think that if you in your heart feel that that's what you are, then that's what you are, regardless of what anybody says or thinks,
You can tell she's been pressured to say that. She doesn't really believe that, but she's going to have to say that to ensure that the mob doesn't keep coming after her. So, it's a shame that we continue to see this happen and play out in society and art and stuff like that, where if you're correctly saying something that is absolutely scientifically correct, and even now science now doesn't dictate this as well anymore, because everybody wants to live in this false reality that they've created. And now people that, if you have that opinion, no, it's not even an opinion. If you state facts, you are now being silenced on, or you're being forced to make apologies like this, which I know she didn't really believe in this apology, and she shouldn't have never apologized. People like JK Rowling would have backed her up. JK Rowling has refused to apologize to this community because they are ravenous when they come after you, and they don't want to have any type of conversation. They want you to heal to them, and that's what they truly want. So I'm interested to see what you guys have to say in the comments down below. Of course, you guys can follow me on all my social media, which this channel doesn't have any, but I do. If you follow me over on Let's Be Frank, but make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, and of course, I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. And I hope you all have a great day.